Reflecting Christ, December 27th, the deliverance of God's people. Psalms 27 verse 5 says, "For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me upon a rock." With earnest longing, God's people await the tokens of their coming King. As the watchmen are accosted, "What of the night?" the answer is given unfalteringly. "The morning cometh, and also the night. Light is gleaming upon the clouds above the mountaintops. Soon there will be the revealing of his glory. The heavens glow with the dawning of eternal day, and like the melody of angel songs, the words fall upon the ear. Stand fast to your allegiance. Help is coming. The precious Savior will send help just when we need it. The way to heaven is consecrated by his footprints. Every thorn that wounds our feet has wounded his. Every cross that we are called to bear, he has borne before us. The Lord permits conflicts to prepare the soul for peace. The time of trouble is a fearful ordeal for God's people, but it is the time for every true believer to look up, and by faith he may see the bow of promise encircling him. The eye of God looking down the ages was fixed upon the crisis which his people are to meet when earthly power shall be arrayed against them. Like the captive exile, they will be in fear of death by starvation or by violence. But the Holy One who divided the Red Sea before Israel will manifest his mighty power and turn their captivity. "They shall be mine," saith the Lord of hosts, "in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them. As a man spareth his own son that serveth him." If the blood of Christ's faithful witnesses were shed at this time, it would not, like the blood of the martyrs, be a seed sown to yield a harvest for God. Their fidelity would not be a testimony to convince others of the truth, for the obdurate heart has beaten back the waves of mercy until they return no more. If the righteous were now left to fall a prey to their enemies, it would be a triumph for the prince of darkness. Says the psalmist, "In the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me." Christ has spoken. "Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpast. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity." That's in Isaiah 26, verse 20 and 21. Glorious will be the deliverance of those who have patiently waited for his coming and whose names are written in the book of life. Hope you have a great day today. Reflect Christ.